My name is Atul Gupta,
Hi guys, I'm Vishwanshu Agarwal.
Hi, Nidhi Agarwal here.
and we're bringing to you our second video. We're going to watch a video on the spiritual master called Mahatria, and he's going to talk about being a theist versus an atheist.
Let's see what it's about, guys. I'm excited.
One of the most often asked questions by people to me is, I believe in God, why I am being tested? He doesn't believe in God, why everything is going right for him in life? Now you're an educated person. So you have studied physics. And Newton was a series of 1-mark questions for you. And so you know everything about gravity. I'm an illiterate. From the beginning they told me this is Mother Earth. I don't think there's anything called gravitational force. Now you, with all the scientific understanding of gravity, come and try to take a session like this, standing like this, and you take an entire session, after some time you will suffer pain. Why? The moment you lose your alignment to gravity, gravity is trying to pull you all the time. Gravity is exerting tension, and your muscles and your skeleton structure is fighting against gravity. Gravity can work against you only if you go against gravity. If I don't go against gravity, gravity cannot go against me. Now I am an illiterate. Now I don't understand gravity. I'm just standing here absolutely aligned to center of gravity. I'm absolutely comfortable. And the truth is, gravity is not a matter of belief. Gravity is a matter of alignment. You can believe in gravity and lose alignment to gravity and you will suffer. I don't believe in gravity, but I'm aligned to gravity and I will not suffer. Gravity is not a matter of belief, it's a matter of alignment. God is not a matter of belief, it's a matter of alignment. I may not believe in God. I feel too confused about God. Nobody seemed to provide me with the clarity that I require about God. So I have taken the easiest option, so I don't believe in God. I live my life based on certain values and certain principles. And that's how I live my life. You are not just a believer in God, you dedicate 2 hours every day to your sadhana, to your puja, to your rituals. In fact, you have already started building a temple in your village which you want to dedicate. And that is your involvement with spirituality, with religion, with devotion. And here I am, a hardcore atheist who does not believe in any of these things. Every day, in all your attempt, in your 2 hours of puja that you do, in all that you want to dedicate yourself to the temple that is being built, you keep begging God on a daily basis. Somehow, that block that I have in my heart must be removed. And it's a physical phenomenon. There is a block in the heart. And I keep praying, it should be removed, it should be removed. You keep praying. Now, I don't believe in God, I don't understand all these things, but I have somehow realized my heart has been designed in such a way, it gets healthier, not when it keeps doing regular work. One of the two must be done to my heart. Either I have to slow it down, then it gets healthier, or I have to make it faster for some time and it gets healthier. One of the two. Either I learn some pranayama, by which I bring down my heart rate for a few minutes from the usual 74, 80, 84, 88, whatever you have, to 66 or 65 for a few minutes every day. I slow down my rhythm of pulse rate, or I do absolutely aggressive aerobic activity of swimming or jogging or running or doing some form of an aerobic exercise by which I increase my heartbeat to 100, 110, 120, and medically, clinically, research confirms whichever of the two you do, your heart gets healthier. And I am not doing puja and all, my heart should become healthier. I'm just doing this. Now, the one who is working on his heart, either way, is aligned to the truth. The one who through prayer, எப்படி புரிய வைக்கிறது? Will you allow your child, if your child says, I will not study for the exam, the time I have to study for the exam also I'll do puja. And I will directly go and write the exam, I should somehow pass. And yet, without taking care of your health, you pray for health.
Some very good points.
Without aligning yourself to the highest work ethic and backing it up with relentless, intelligent effort, you expect phenomenal success in your life. Without investing quality time and quality communication, through prayer you expect great relationships in your life. How will it happen? God is not working against you. In fact, you have incapacitated the divine to help you. People come and ask, my father is such a nice person. 20 years he has been going to Sabarimala. Why he has to go through all the suffering in life? Mother Teresa drives a car. She will meet with an accident. Why? Why? She doesn't know driving. It really doesn't matter whether you're Mother Teresa or not. If you have to drive a car, you should know driving. Of course, if you have a heart of a Mother Teresa and you also know driving, you will save a few lives. If you can have that spiritual alignment and at the same time you also live your life aligned to the truth, oh, you are a legendary combination.
Okay, so great video. So much to talk about in this video. I mean, this is the first time I have personally been introduced to this speaker, this orator, and I got to say he makes a lot of good points. What do you guys feel?
Yeah, so I've seen a few of his videos before, and I think what I like about him is his conviction, like his passion. You can
He
feel
does
it.
talk with a lot of lot of fervor. I do agree with you.
And also what I feel is that he doesn't have any gray areas. He's talking with a lot of surety, and he believes completely in what he's saying. So I really liked his video, and I mean his points are amazing, right? I mean when you think about it, so many times, even including me, sometimes I'm praying for things, scared to put in the effort that's required to actually achieve what's needed. But it's not just going to happen by sitting and praying. You need to put in the necessary effort as well.
Yeah.
I mean, what's the part that you like most about his talk?
So what really connected me was right from the beginning when he made an analogy of gravity and how gravity is going to do its thing whether you believe in it or not. It's just that if you're aligned with it, well and good. If you're not aligned with it, you're going to get back pain.
Sure.
So I take this to the belief in God, what the point he tried to make. Whether you believe in God or not, I mean, this is my personal conviction. Whether you believe in God or not, God is going to do his drama through this world that he has created, and he has certain laws in the world that govern this world. And if you are aligned with those laws, I'm sure that you are going to follow his wishes, desires. It's fantastic. I mean, I really enjoyed the analogy that he brought on and drew parallels between a scientific theory which also cannot be seen or witnessed, and God also has a theory that cannot be seen or witnessed.
For me, I think in general, it's more about the way you live your life, which will impact your life much more than just sitting and believing without actually implementing that thought in your life.
Sure.
That was a core crux for me.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so true. You go to temples or places of worship, and you pray. Praying for me is kind of equivalent to flattering, whereas doing something to better yourself in life is actually being like the person or the deity or the entity that you're praying to. Praying is good because you are showing a worship to the God as a devotee, but or through the entity as a devotee. But along with praying, doing some kind of spiritual practice to help you grow as an individual or to become like the person who you're praying like. What would a father rather want? Would he want you to say, "Oh, Papa, you're great. You've achieved so much. You are the best." I'm sure he would like that. But along with that, he would also definitely want more for you to become a much better person, for you to become a much better individual, and be like him.
Yeah, I mean, I think one question that comes to my mind is, how do you, when he says that you need to align yourself to God, what do you mean by that? How does one align themselves to God? That is an
Okay.
important thing that I question myself after hearing this video. So, what can we do to be aligned with God and at the same time take necessary action also to achieve things that we want?
I would say try to make an effort to better yourself, to grow yourself in a more holistic way. This one quote really strikes to me what in the Gita, what Lord Krishna says: do unto others as you would have others do unto you. And that quote itself is so powerful. It says a lot about what maybe God wants.
Sure.
That you should, every time you should try to do good for others and try to align yourself with.
I think on a very day-to-day basis, just inculcating things which go along well with your consciousness into your life.
Yeah, yeah. So for me, what it would basically be raising my consciousness. So raising my consciousness to a level, just to capture what you guys are saying, is where I'm thinking and acting from a level where I'm as close to God as possible. So then it becomes easier for my thoughts, my words, my actions, my intentions to all be flowing from that divinity or from that source. So yeah.
And I also really like the gravity example. To me, the way I was thinking when he was talking about gravity is that if an apple is falling, the same amount of gravity will be exerted whether the person standing under that apple is a believer in gravity or not a believer in gravity.
Sure.
And it's kind of to me the same thing. If there is a spiritual energy which is there around us, or if there is something called God's energy around us, then it should probably be spread across everyone, whether you're a believer or not a believer.
Right.
I think it's about how much you absorb that and implement that in your life.
Right.
That actually
Yeah.
makes the difference between you and someone who's not doing that, versus just saying that hate exists or hate does not exist. I think more than just questioning whether God exists or doesn't exist, let's try and see that if God exists, what are we trying to do to
How ready are we to
achieve
Sorry.
achieve oneness to that
Yeah.
God.
How ready are we to
Very,
receive?
very,
it?
very,
Yeah. Very
very
nicely
good
put.
point. Yeah,
Very nicely put.
I really enjoyed both your points actually about the consciousness and your take on the gravitational point. I think this brings us to the end of our second video, and thanks for watching. Please like, please subscribe, please comment, and let us know your thoughts, your feelings.
Stay spiritual.
Yeah, stay spiritual, and I hope you enjoyed stopping at the spiritual station. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.